Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give our praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. And peace, blessings, love, and salutations to those who like scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. May the blessing of election fall upon you and your household. To you I say shalom. And this is your brother Ayawab, back at you again with another lesson on 30 Spirit Probably about Shem Yahshai Bashem Chakwadash. Entitled somewhere along the lines of Be Unwavering in Your Resolve. Be unwavering in your resolve. And I am driving at the moment, and I'm a couple minutes out from my destination, so I'm just gonna speak on it a little bit, and then once I get to my destination, I'll grab a few scriptures, and that'll be that. Through the Spirit power, I'll be able to see how shy. So again, be unwavering in your resolve. Speaking to myself first and foremost. So I just got the definition of unwaver. It says continuing in a strong and steady way. So, and then also we'll get the definition of resolve. And it says settle. We'll actually get the last one. It says firm determination to do something. And what is our firm determination? Our firm determination is to continue in this truth and not to waver. Continue this truth, and ultimately, at the end of the day, at the end of this movie, to be saved. That is our determination. We want to do the best that we can to receive salvation, to receive redemption from Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Let's get some definitions real quick. Determination, firmness of purpose. What is our purpose? That brings to mind Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. I'll just quote it. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. For the Most High keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. That's our purpose, man. To serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai in spirit and in truth. In spirit and in truth. Wholeheartedly, man. That's our purpose. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. This is the conclusion of the whole matter, man. This is what we ought to do, and this is our resolve. This is what we have determined within ourselves, within our spirits, that this is what we have to do, starting with our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And you see that through faith, as well as through the works that the men of the Lord are doing, that the prophets will be doing in the last days. That's how they showing their resolve, through their works and through their faith. Not just on the highways and byways, doing the lessons, but also behind the scenes. What are you doing behind the scenes to show your unwavering resolve? Being brotherly, reading, studying, fasting, giving diligence to make thy calling and election sure, paying tithes, keeping the commandments to the best of your ability. That's your unwavering resolve, man. And at the end of the day, the hour of temptation, that's when that ultimate test of unwavering resolve is going to be put forth. Are you going to waver when the RFID micro C-HIP is implemented, mandated, and you're put forth in front of you a decision whether to take the C-HIP or not to take the C-HIP? And if you take the C-HIP, or if you don't take the C-HIP, you're not going to be able to pay your rent. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're not going to be able to buy food. And that's when that ultimate test of your resolve is going to be shown. Some other synonyms: firmness, perseverance, backbone, dedication, commitment. You got to be dedicated to this, man. You got to be committed to this. Not just half-assing it, but to remain committed until the very end. So, I just pulled up to my destination. So, I'll get this scripture in Luke 9 and verse 62, and it reads, And Yahweh said unto him, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So if you put your hand to the plow, man, that's you saying, this is my resolve. I'm going to plow the field. I'm going to plow. And I'm going to do what the Lord Yahweh Shemi hath commanded of me. And in the end, to receive that crown, to receive the victory. And if you look back, if you take your hand off the plow, then you're wavering. And your resolve is, what's the word I'm looking for? Your resolve is not strong enough, for lack of better terms. It's not strong. With our resolve, we got to be strong and steady. Because that's what the definition said for unwavering. Continuing in a strong and steady way. Not changing or wavering. So when you come to this truth, man, you can't change. You can't change. You can't say, yeah, I'm a do this A, B, and C for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yasai. And then you do it. And then halfway through it, midway through it, 80% through it, you stop. You wavering, man. You got to stay strong and continuing in a strong and steady way. You got to be steady with it. That's what the scriptures say. Race is not to the swift. KJ. We'll see what it says we'll get it in Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. We're getting the Blue Letter Bible. Ecclesiastes 9, verse 11, and it reads, I returned and saw under the sun that this race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happening to them all. And Tia says, I have observed something else under the sun. The fastest runner doesn't always win the race, and the strongest warrior doesn't always win the battle. The wise sometimes go hungry, and the skillful are not necessarily wealthy, and those who are educated don't always lead successful lives. It is all decided by chance, by being in the right place at the right time. Really getting the first part, it says the fastest runner doesn't always win the race. So you don't always have to go full steam ahead, man. Which, in the spirit we want to, but we're in the flesh and we really can't, and we'll burn ourselves out. So you got to find that balance, that steady balance between the two, and balancing everything out and remaining steady and remaining hopeful, man, remaining strong. Let's see if it says not changing in all caps, not changing. If you have if this is your resolve, man, don't change it. Do not change it. This is our resolve, man, to win the race. We want to win the race. So again, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So if you put your hand to the plow, man, that's your resolve. Ain't no changing it. And if you try to change it, you're not fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Luke 14, verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and count the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest happily, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. So when you come into this truth, when you come into this this ministry, you start professing the names Yahweh Shem Yashai. You start diving deep into the scriptures, into the camps, and so on and so forth. That's when you got to make the decision. Is this really what you want to do? Is this something that I can see myself doing forever? 20 years, 30 years, which that's not our mindset, that this place is going to last 20, 30 years. But when you first come into this truth, man, no matter how, you got to have that mindset of no matter how long it takes, is this something that you want to do? Because if you in this truth and you say, okay, this is my resolve, I'm going to remain unwavering in my resolve, and then 2 or 3 years down the road, you quit, then what did you do it for, man? You got to remain unwavering no matter the circumstances, no matter what is set in front of you, no matter how people mock you. You got to remain unwavering in your beliefs. Speaking to myself first and foremost. Because if you waver and you quit and you fall out, it's going to be worse for you, man. It's going to be worse for you. And the people who mock you say, hey, man, what happened to you in the Bible, man? You don't do that Bible stuff. And then what are you going to say? Nah, I don't do it no more, man. And then the people's going to mock you worse than before. And fuck the people mocking you worse than before. What about the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, what he's about to do to you in your judgment? More spirits coming upon you, man. You got to make sure that this is really what you want to do and count the cost. And you got to be unwavering in your resolve, man, and your determination. So I got two more. Romans 12 and verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of the Most High, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. This is our reasonable service. This is our reasonable service, man. This is our resolve to present our bodies as a living sacrifice. And again, I say that ultimate test of your resolve is going to come during the hour of temptation. During the worst time in history, a time like no other, man. What Romans 12 and 12, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell therein. For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Your resolve is going to be tested. It's going to be tested, man. So we'll end it off right here in 2nd Ezra 2. And I'm just going to get straight to the point. 2 Ezra 2 and 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. So this was the Yahweh Shai. Ezra had received a vision of Yahweh Shai, crowning the elect, giving crowns unto the elect, being taller than all the rest. And then he said again in verse 47, so he said, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. If you confess in Yahweh Shai in the world, man, that's you standing stiffly for your resolve, because people's going to come up against you and say, nah, that's not the truth. You got to say, no, you're wrong. This is the truth. And you got to stand on your resolve, man. What they say in the world, stand on business. Stand on business, man. Mean what you say and say what you mean. It says, then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. If you standing stiffly, that means you remaining unwavering for your resolve. This is the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Yahweh Shai died for us, for the elect, and ultimately for all the nation of Israel, but starting with the elect. He didn't die for any other. This is what we tell the people. Lord died for the Israelites. No other nation, only the Israelites. Lord is a so-called black man. Yahweh Shai is only coming back. Yahweh Shem Yahshai is only coming back to save the Israelites. And not even all the Israelites are going to be saved. Because, once that time comes, they're going to try to get you to denounce the names of the Lord. Denounce the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Serve me. Don't serve the Lord. Serve me. You want to eat, don't you? Take this sea hip and eat. You got to say, nah, fuck that. And stand stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So I'm going to end it off right there. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. Before ending it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to his due too. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. And double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone.